All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man, hope everybody's having a great, what's today? Wednesday. Hope everybody's having a great Wednesday, man. Man, a lot to talk about. We're going to talk about these Brooklyn Nets versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. You know, it's that first time we've seen the Brooklyn Nets super team all together. Yes, that's a super team. Yeah. First time you see them all together. And you know, they got the scoring, man. Let's be honest. The Brooklyn Nets gonna have the scoring, but they're gonna have to figure out something on defense. You just gave up, and I'm talking about you gave up the regular season high for the Cleveland Cavaliers on defense. They're gonna have to figure it out on defense. Now, a lot of games they're gonna be able to hang in there because they're just gonna outscore you. They're gonna outscore you, but they're gonna have to make up. They're gonna have to make up for that defensive inefficiency. Now, let me say this: I'll take none away. Kevin Durant is the man. Let's get that out of the way. If you didn't know, Kevin Durant is the man. I give Kevin Durant that. Kevin Durant is the man. But the problem you're seeing and it's early. First of all, let me preface this by saying this is one game together. This is all early. I'm not jumping to conclusions here. Sorry, guys. I think it was a little crooked. I'm not jumping to conclusions, but I'm just going off. This is this one game. It would be better. I'm just talking about this one game. All right, cool. Y'all got it, so don't jump my throat. Say it's one game. It's one game. But what you realized is Kevin Durant is the best player on that court. But of the stars, he's the quietest. It's like, you know, it's sort of like he was at OKC. It was like Westbrook was dominant. Here, Kyrie's dominant. And if it ain't Kyrie, James Harden, you know, and I'm gonna tell you why this game even went to overtime. Look at the last 2 minutes of regulation. Kevin Durant did not touch the ball one time. That can't happen. That cannot happen. Kevin Durant is the guy. James Harden. See, this is the thing. When you come out and you got a plan and everything's going well, you say, all right, I'm going to pass, I'm going to do this. And shout out James Harden. This is not a knock. I'm just critiquing the game, guys. This is what you notice early, right? But with James Harden, he comes out. I mean, he when he started, is passing it, getting everybody involved, kind of playing the role. But when that game got close at regulation, James Harden went back to doing what James Harden does. Dribble, pass. Dribble, shoot, or whatever, and the ball stopped. That cannot happen. And then on the flip side, you got Kyrie. I'm going to get dribble, create space, get my shot. At the end of the game, for the Brooklyn Nets, Kevin Durant is the man. He's the one that ball go through. Listen, I say it right now. Kevin Durant, he don't get the credit he deserves for his closing ability. That guy got ice in his veins when it comes to closing. All right? That's where that ball need to go. When the game is on the line, at the end of the game, it goes to Kevin Durant. All right? And I'm going to say that up front and be honest. When I seen that, I said, ooh, Harden went back to old Harden. He had been playing well the whole game. But then at the end of that game, he went back to old Harden, dribble. And Kevin Durant tells his guys, these are his buddies. But he's going to eventually have to say, hey, at the end of that game, ball got to come to me now. It's my time. Y'all can do your fun, but it's my time. Because that's Kevin Durant's team. Kevin Durant, the best player on that court. It ain't close. All right. Now, let me talk about this. Y'all know me. I like hustle. I like energy. I like try hard guys. I'll take a Colin Sexton. That guy there, he don't know his team ain't that good. He don't know that they playing the some people say that the NBA favorite to win or the second best, the best team in the NBA, whatever. He don't know they're playing them. That young man goes out there and he tried. And you've seen when it was lockdown defense. And I'm be honest, I watched a little bit of Cav game. Ain't been that man to watch. Ain't really been a reason to watch him. I'm not going to front here. But when you watch this young man, you're like, that's what you want in a player. Right there. He might not. Now, I'm not saying he's going to have a game like he had tonight because the guy was on fire tonight coming off an ankle injury, balling like that. But that's not what I was impressed with. From this time he hit that court tonight, it was about, we're here and we're going to play you guys. We're going to play you guys for 48 minutes. In this case, what, 56 minutes, whatever. No, 48, 5. Yeah, y'all get the number, all right? Because it's 5. Yeah, anyway. And that's what and he just kept coming and coming and coming and coming. And it was like, every time the Nets be like, we got it, he come, boom, right back. Boom, oh, the end of overtime? Don't worry, Colin Sexton, nah, we ain't going home yet. Boom, got him again. You love that from a guy who's not on a good team. The best player, I don't know if Kevin Love considered the best player, second best player on that team, is not playing. He's injured. You got and you playing a juggernaut. You playing the Brooklyn Nets with KD, Kyrie, James Harden. You're playing these guys, and you're standing there like, okay, let's go. I'm here to play. And first of all, he's just a nice guy. That for one, like, you know, every time he fouls somebody, he helped the other team up. You know, Kyrie score on him, give him a pat on the back, all that good stuff. That's cool. But the guy played well, and he played hard. And for a team and a guy like that, you know, he ain't got a lot. But, you know, this kind of, I don't know. Maybe I'm not, maybe one of the few, but I ain't been watching a lot of Colin Sexton. But I tell you what, I'm a fan of that guy. I'm a fan of that effort. I'm a fan of that type of, I'm here to give him my best game in and game out, and that's what he did. Coming off an ankle injury. So hats off to Colin Sexton, man. That was an amazing game. And he just would not stop coming. He just would not stop. Every time the Nets, and again, this is what I'm saying. The Nets are gonna have, now again, it's the first game. Don't beat me down with this. But Colin Sexton could not be stopped. And if you can't stop Colin Sexton, there's a lot of more great players. Now, the great thing about the Brooklyn Nets, they got the firepower right back with any team. You can score, we can score. You can score, we can score. You can score, we can score. But when they run up, when they run up against the better defensive team, the top defensive teams, that's when I think they can run into trouble. Again, it's the first game. They're getting used to each other. They're going to have to figure it out. But at the end of that game, that should never happen again. All right, that's cool. Get the freebie. At the end of that game, that ball go to Durant. That ball go to Kevin Durant. He's the guy. He's the leader. It's his team. That ball go to him. I know who Kyrie is. I know Kyrie done hit some good shots. And I know who James Harden is. But at the end of the game, that ball go to KD. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for supporting the channel, man. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, man. With that being said, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.